Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony will begin shortly. Please switch off your handphones or put them on silent mode if you haven't done so. We have arranged for official photographers to take photos of all graduates receiving their diplomas. Please do not come to the front to take photos during the ceremony. Graduates, please ensure that you have your admission ticket and identity card with you before joining the queue to receive the scroll box on stage. You'll be issued with a card lock-on ID and password as you leave the stage. Please keep the card as you will need it to place your orders for photos. In line with new precautionary measures that we have just received, there will be no presentation of the physical scroll or prize folders and medals by the presenter. Instead, you will pick up your own scroll or prize folder and medal backstage before proceeding on stage to have your photos taken. Lastly, graduates, graduation is a formal occasion. Please show respect for our guests and fellow graduates in your behavior. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the 61st graduation ceremony of the Singapore Polytechnic. At this 21st session, we will be presenting diplomas and other awards to graduates from the Singapore Maritime Academy. Let us now watch the graduation address by our Principal and Chief Executive Officer, Mr. So Wai Wah.
Welcome to Singapore Polytechnic's 61st graduation ceremony. Founded in 1954, SP held our first graduation ceremony in Victoria Theatre in 1961. Subsequently, we commemorated our 100,000 graduate in the year 2000, and 2 years ago, we achieved the milestone of graduating our 200,000 graduate. We are the first Polytechnic and among the first few institutes of higher learning to be able to make this proud declaration. I congratulate all 6,055 graduates this year for your achievements and determination through your years in SP. Your achievement has been all the more remarkable because of the trying circumstances of your last 2 semesters. You have overcome despite having to do so under the shadow of COVID-19. Having been refined through the testing, all of you can now be proud and honored to join the 200,000 plus network of illustrious alumni. I hope that all of you graduates today will draw inspiration from this outstanding alumni and continue the SP tradition of powering Singapore's development and transforming the country towards a strong economy and a caring society. I hope that each of you, as an alumnus of SP, will consider how you can give back to SP in your own way. Consider helping out in the CCAs or be mentors to those junior to you still studying in SP. Or simply donate when there is an opportunity, as many alumni did last year via the SP Graduates Guild, which raised $235,000 to help students who were faced with financial difficulties because of the COVID-19 situation. You can join the SP Graduates Guild to keep in touch with SP and with one another and find out how you can contribute. To help you carry the SP alumni mantle to renew the country and thrive in the era of constant technological disruptions, SP has transformed ourselves to become a polytechnic not just for teenagers, but a polytechnic for all ages. We have committed ourselves to be your lifelong learning partner beyond your graduation. Through our continued education programs, we will help you upgrade and further develop your skills at different stages in your lives. These programs cover not just your areas of specialization, but also generic ones. All of you will find these programs helpful as you face a world that will eventually rise above the shadow of COVID-19, but one that continues to be volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous, and always subjected to technological disruption. Beyond what you have received during your time in SP, you need to constantly learn, unlearn, and relearn. In fact, your learning journey will extend way beyond your time in SP. It will be lifelong. So, your graduation today is but the beginning of a new long-term relationship with SP. We want to be your partner in your lifelong learning journey. So, graduates, as I once again extend my congratulations, I say to you, not just goodbye, but also see you again on campus.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I now invite the Director of the Singapore Maritime Academy, Captain Mohammad Saleh bin Ahmad Sawan, to give the opening address. Captain Saleh, please.
Thank you, Hong Lin. Good morning, graduates, and welcome to Singapore Polytechnic 61st graduation ceremony. Today marks a significant milestone for you, graduates from the Diploma in Maritime Business. My heartiest congratulations to all of you on your hard work and success. When you enrolled in SP 3 years ago, none of you would have imagined graduating in the midst of a global pandemic. This might also not be the graduation ceremony that you envision. You may have a dream of walking across the stage, having your family and many more friends cheering you on. I wish I could share what the future is going to be like, but unfortunately I cannot. What I do know is that the future will be even more uncertain. To reiterate the advice of our principal, which you have just heard, is that you will need to be constantly learn, unlearn, and relearn. Embrace the unknown, while upholding values such as compassion, determination, and responsibility. This might sound tough to achieve, but you have already done it in the past year at SP. The word graduate comes from the Latin word gradus, meaning a step towards something. In the early 15th century, graduation was a term used in alchemy to mean a tempering or refining. During COVID-19, all of us were called to graduate, to overcome challenges, and to step into the unknown. In the last 66 years of our history, SP has witnessed and experienced multiple challenging periods, including the tumultuous time after Singapore independence, several economic crises thereafter, and the SARS pandemic. Each daunting challenge has only strengthened SP resolve to establish a resilient education order that is built on our pedagogy and innovation. Through every challenge, the SP community emerged stronger than before, with our bond forged by adversity. To ensure all our students and graduates like yourself can continue to receive a rigorous and comprehensive education, SP lecturers spend 3 weeks leveraging on technology to move physical lectures and tutorial online for home-based learning. They also work hard to ensure that students have access to a range of multimedia interactive learning contents, including simulated online labs and practical sessions where possible. SP lecturers also went a step further to gather feedback from students through various touchpoints, including surveys, to identify those who might be facing difficulty in their learning. These measures help to provide affected students with timely guidance, allowing them to keep up with their studies. During these extraordinary times, I am heartened to hear of the efforts of our lecturers. We are also grateful to our alumni for rendering much needed help to SP community to ensure that no student falls behind. After learning about the plight of SP students whose families' income were impacted by COVID-19, the SP Graduate Guild, or SPGG, swiftly organized a fundraising exercise to help students who were faced with financial difficulties. As you have heard from the principal's speech, their efforts raised a total of $235,000, bringing much needed help to 470 affected families in the SP communities. Even though COVID-19 is an adversity for all of us, it has also deepened our sense of common purpose and brought us closer as one united nation. There is no question that you graduates have an important role to play, now or in the future. You will be part of Singapore's success story of making the impossible so possible, one that has seen us transforming from a third world to a first. This progress and success did not happen by accident or by fate. It was the result of a hardworking workforce consisting of graduates just like yourself who contributed whatever they had to propel the community forward. To the class of 2021, these are not easy times, but you will emerge stronger, just like the 200 over 1,000 plus SP alumni before you have done. The future of Singapore is in your hands. Go forth and create the world that you envision. Once again, congratulations to class of 2021.
Thank you, Captain Saleh. This morning, graduates from the Singapore Maritime Academy will receive diplomas and other awards. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Maritime Business.
Lim Hai Jie Joyce. Muhammad Rauf Shahir Muhammad Qasim. Akai Wee Wen. Ang Lee Eun Eunice. Siti Khairunisa binti Sulaiman. Amirul Shami bin Salim. Huang Xiaoying. Ang Pang Jun Jovan. Wang Qihui. Aaron Zheng Yi Zhe. Ang Yu Tong. Brenda Wee Tien Man. Ang Zhe Xuan. Anis Amira binti Muhammad Alfian. Brandon Go Tianjin. Caden Yo Yan Shun. Cheong Kai Wen. Siobhan Leong Kai Swan. Chu Shi Da. Chloe Lim Kai Ting. Chong Eugene. Chua Zheng Da. Colin Chan Chi Yin. Denise Chin Hui Xuan. I Mon Dan. Fariz Izwan bin Jalal. Fitri Nabila binti Hamdan. Fu Yizhi. Go Zhen Xuan Sean. Halima Tasadia binti Muhammad Hatta. Han Yu Chen. Ho Wan Yu. Huri Lainisa binti Muhammad Zan. Ian Tan. Iola Evelyn Joey. Zhou Chao Wei. Jovin Li Shijie. Joyce Li Zixin. Kerlin Tan. Kiran Kumara Guru Kimberly Chan Jiahui. Ko Jiahui. Ko Wei Ling Karen, Lee Kuan Yang Bradley, Lee Rui Feng, Liang Shihui, Liu Yongjun Javier, Lim Jiaxuan, Lim Junwei, Lim Wei Da Edmund, Lim Xiangqing, Lim Xiaoyun, Liu Meishan, Lo Minhui, Lam Anpei, Lam Jingya, Lutfan Haris bin Zulkifli, Lutfil Hadi bin Zamani, Luan Min Ui Tut, Muhammad Faisal bin Abdul Musa, Muhammad Faris bin Iskandar Zulkarnain, Muhammad Ashraf Fidaus bin Ismail, Muhammad Fairul bin Abdullah, Muhammad Khairul Harisin bin Muhammad Arafat, Muhammad Zaihan bin Zailani, Nur Safuwani binti Salim, Nur Hazira binti Hazali, Nur Nabila binti Roslan, Nur Quraisha binti Anasha, Nur Sabrina binti Muhammad Zaini, Nur Christina Ediana binti Muhammad Ida, Ong Dai Yong, Ong Kang Yong Brian, Ong Ti Kai, Phoebe Yi Hui, Sadia Afrin, Shandia Wong Ting Ting, Sienturi Norman William, Siti Aisha binti Ghazali, Ho Jing Lin, Siti Shuhaida binti Saleh, Sumiat Mo Heng, Tan Baofen Mandy, Tan Zhi Ying Terrace, Pei Zuo Xian, Diva Dashini Vijaykuma, Timothy Ha Ho Jun, Vijaya Lechmi Dorina Vokasu, Vincent Tay Yi Jian, Wang Yingxuan Trixie, Wu Hao, Yeo Jingying, Yuki Tan Haiyu, Zhang Yaowen,
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the list of graduates from the Singapore Maritime Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, the following prizes are awarded to our graduates for their excellent academic performance. From the Diploma in Maritime Business course, the S5 Asia Prize, Brian Tan Shi Wei. The Maersk Tankers Singapore Prize, Nguyen Pun Thao. The Integral Marine Consultants Prize, Sui Yi Kiang. The GAC Singapore Prize, Tok Ken Hong. That concludes the prize awards. Ladies and gentlemen, the following course medals are awarded to our top graduates for their outstanding all-round performance. From the Diploma in Maritime Business course, the Singtel Maritime Satellite Silver Medal and the PSA Corporation Prize are awarded to Ray Wong Shi Qi. The Maritime and Port Authority of Singapore Gold Medal and the Singapore Maritime Employers Federation Prize are awarded to Sheng Yao Chong. That concludes the course medal awards. Thank you, Captain Saleh. Ladies and gentlemen, giving the pre-recorded valedictory speech on behalf of new graduate is Mohammad Shafiq bin Ramli, a graduate of the diploma course in marine engineering. Please sit back and watch the farewell address.
Fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, when I was young, I looked at ships and wondered how objects that weighed several tons could float on water. I was curious, and so with the passion and desire to understand ships, I took up SP's Marine Engineering Diploma and began my maritime journey. It was not smooth sailing. I struggled through lectures, tutorials, and assignments, sometimes almost drowning in the sea of formulas and equations given to us. But I loved the workshop where I got to experience the different types of welding, try out machines and tools, and dismantle and box up different components of a ship. All this prepared me for the final year project. My team and I designed a mini cargo hold for containers and installed different types of sensors to detect when the containers were loaded or unloaded from the cargo hold. It also came with sensors to ensure the safety for the hatch covers. I was proud that the project received a runner-up position in the SP Engineering show. But the maritime sector was also hard hit by COVID-19. This meant we could not go for the 6-month on-board ship experience. But we realized that during storms, we must not lose track of our direction, so that when it passes, we can continue to chart our future. I would not have made it through this journey without the support of 3 groups of people. First, my family, for being patient with me and for always giving me support. Second, our lecturers, for sharing their experiences to broaden our understanding. And lastly, my friends, for always pushing me to be better and being by my side. Thank you. Today, we leave the shore of FSP to begin a new journey, entering a career, furthering our studies, or serving national service. Let us remember all that SP has taught us and build a future that we can be proud of. Congratulations, graduates of 2021.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony is now adjourned. In line with safe management measures, please wait for the cue from your usher before leaving from your designated exit. We seek your understanding that you will need to leave the campus. You will not be allowed to intermingle or look for your lecturers. Please ensure that you have all your belongings before you leave the convention hall. Have a pleasant day.